Yo, football fam, what's good? From the shadows of England to the heart of Catalonia, Marcus Rashford's journey to Barcelona isn't a fluke, a publicity stunt, or a whim. It's a bold move by one of the world's most demanding clubs, betting on a spark still flickering beneath years of turmoil and setbacks. A spark that could reignite one of Europe's most thrilling talents.
This isn't just a transfer, it's a statement to the football world. Barcelona is banking on a star ready to rise again.
3 seasons ago, Rashford was Manchester United's shining light. 30 goals in a single campaign. Dynamic, deadly, unstoppable. He seemed destined to dominate global football. But then, everything unraveled. Injuries piled up, criticism grew louder, coaches came and went, and results faltered. The kid who once lit up Old Trafford became a complicated issue.
Yet, something refuses to fade: his hunger. Now, Rashford steps into Barcelona with one mission: to rediscover his fire and elevate a team that believes in him. He didn't come for money, he took a pay cut. He didn't come for fame, he came for redemption. This club, with its pressures, its spotlight, and its challenges, is the perfect stage for a comeback after his final days at United turned into a nightmare.
Marcus Rashford was born to dazzle at Old Trafford. The pitch screamed it, not the headlines. At 18, thrown into a European match out of necessity, he scored twice. Days later, he did it again against Arsenal. In the Manchester derby, he left defenders in the dust to net the winner. No one groomed him for stardom, but he carried it.
For years, he was United's lone spark in a team lost in chaos, adapting to coaches without vision, systems without clarity, and fans torn between hope and frustration. Still, Rashford delivered. Goals, assists, resilience. In 2023, he hit his peak. Over 30 goals, a viral celebration pointing to his temple, silencing the noise with pure football.
He played like he was on fast forward. Every sprint down the left a threat, every shot a verdict. He had everything to become a United legend, but the club's collapse dragged him down.
The next season brought chaos. Poor tactical choices, nagging injuries, and directionless managers turned Rashford into an easy target. Fans' love turned to indifference. The club quietly entertained offers. When Erik ten Hag was sacked, Rashford lost his shield. Even Ruben Amorim, a coach hailed as a game-changer, couldn't revive him. Questioning his effort, Amorim benched him, pushing him to seek minutes elsewhere. His loan to Aston Villa felt more like an escape than a choice. Yet even there, something shifted. A goal against PSG, a crucial assist, brief glimpses of a spark in Europe. He didn't dominate, but he didn't vanish either. He showed his football isn't dead. It just needs a home free of resentment. Enter Barcelona, a club that knows how to rebuild, a squad craving depth, a coach skilled at reviving careers, and an environment offering what United lacked: clarity. This move isn't just about numbers. It's a calculated gamble with history in mind. Barcelona's sporting director, Deco, doesn't just chase names, he seeks profiles. Rashford, despite his struggles, fits perfectly into Hansi Flick's blueprint. A right-footed winger cutting in from the left with speed to break lines, smarts to drift inside, and experience in high-stakes moments.
But it's more than tactics. Barcelona needs grit. In a young, exposed dressing room, a player who survived Old Trafford's pressure brings weight. Rashford isn't here just to rebuild himself, he's here to contribute. The club saw a rare chance, a star-level talent with a question mark present and a future to reshape. They've done it before. Dembele after injuries, Rafinha after doubts, Ferran Torres after hitting rock bottom. Now, they're betting on Rashford.
His arrival came after Aston Villa passed on a permanent deal, opening the door for Barcelona to secure him on a high-profile loan. He'll earn 14 million euros annually after a 15% pay cut with a $35 million buy option. But money isn't the story. Rashford gives Flick new ways to shake up the attacking trident, aiming to add trophies to Barcelona's cabinet.
At United, he felt sidelined, doubted, and discarded. The number 10 shirt
handed to Matías Cunha was the final blow. Now, Barcelona offers a fresh start. A locker room with veterans like Lewandowski, Rafinha, and Frankie de Jong, who know the value of a player with heart and history.
Defenders like Íñigo Martínez and Pau Cubarsí anchor the backline under Flick, providing stability. Up top, Lewandowski led with 27 goals and 2 assists in 2024-25, balancing youth and leadership.
Emerging stars like Lamine Yamal, Fermin, Pedri, and Gavi form the squad's young core, needing room to grow without carrying the attack's full weight. Rashford arrives with a clear mindset, guided by Flick, a coach who thrives on reviving careers. At his unveiling, he vowed to help win the Champions League, saying he already feels at home.
Teammates call him a beast in training, a sign of physical commitment over fame. The key for Rashford is rebuilding confidence away from England's noise, backed by a squad built to succeed. He's not an automatic starter, but a strong option off the bench, with room to work into Flick's 11. The German coach was clear: adapt to the team's rhythm, show hunger, and compete without disrupting the project's balance.
Barcelona offers more than a footballing chance. It's a stage to reclaim lost belief. When a player of Rashford's talent regains faith, the impact can exceed all expectations. This is a competitive dressing room that demands results, but values resilience over fleeting brilliance. Rafinha, with 34 goals and 25 assists, was named La Liga's Player of the Season. Yamal, with 18 goals and 25 assists in 55 games, became a cornerstone.
Their success wasn't just talent, it was a system that trusted them in tough moments. That system can help Rashford find emotional clarity. He doesn't need to be the star from day one, unlike at United. That lowers the pressure, letting him focus on rediscovering his game. With competitors like Rafinha, Yamal, and Ferran Torres, he faces a healthy challenge to earn minutes through effort and training.
Flick's philosophy, attitude, and collective sacrifice has transformed undervalued players before. Rashford joins a team that won't blindly idolize him, but will judge him on his ability to fit in and deliver. If he shows commitment and presence, he can reconnect with his football and the fans. His time at Aston Villa proved he thrives in a stable, tactical setup with freedom to roam.
There, he scored 11 goals and provided 9 assists in 41 games, including key strikes against Arsenal, Brighton, and Chelsea. He helped Villa secure Europa League qualification, evolving from a fixed winger to a fluid forward, swapping roles with Watkins and McGinn.
That versatility suits Flick's dynamic style, letting Rashford drift left or central, attacking space, or dropping deep to draw markers. In a team that led Europe's top leagues in scoring in 2024-25, his speed, directness, and finishing add a new weapon.
But what if this becomes another failed signing? Barcelona's reality is precarious. Stunning football on the pitch, but a financial mess off it. A bloated wage bill and La Liga's salary cap issues mean Rashford, along with signings like Joan Garcia and Rony Barjaji, can't be registered yet.
This risk kept Nico Williams at Bilbao, and Rashford's contract includes an exit clause if registration fails. He's committed. Flick's excited. Deco sees him as a solution, and the squad awaits him. But July's excitement could turn into August's drama. His arrival isn't a rotation move. It's a bold bet with starting ambitions.
The left wing spot is crowded with Rafinha and Bargi, like Pau Victor if Flick leans on him centrally.
Marcus Rashford is more than a signing. He's a gamble to reclaim Europe's summit despite financial constraints and squad balance risks. His arrival tests his ability to reinvent himself and the club's fragile project. If he fits, he could be the spark Barcelona needs, blending experience with their youthful attack. If not, he risks becoming another promising move that falls flat.
Can Rashford rediscover his peak at Barcelona? Will he propel them to Champions League glory? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep the passion alive, football fam. Peace out.